up? Welcome back to the podcast. Finally got a podcast. In this one, I'm doing an interview with my friend Matthew. He goes by the name of GodsDuraq. And in this interview, we discuss music, anime, video games, things like that. We also discuss working on our respective projects and just some other stuff. Hopefully, y'all enjoy this interview. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all. Welcome back to the podcast. We got here with me a very special guest on this one. One's a good friend of mine. I met him back in college. I mean, we still in college, so I met him last year in college. Met him in band. We got together. We always we practice sometimes. We play Smash Bros together. He's so good at that game, bro. Don't mess with him. We got Deke hair. Like, was it Dark Samus? You using Dark Samus too?
Yeah, man. Everybody, man. Everybody.
Okay, all right. And right now he does music. He's rapping. He's doing a lot, man. He's so good at rapping too. It's my man. He doesn't have one today, but his name is GodsDuraq. My man Matthew. What's up, man?
How you doing? I'm GodsDuraq. I've been rapping for a long time. As he said, I met him in college. Just living life. Trying to live by. Day by day, moving forward.
Yes, sir. All right. So where that name come from, GodsDuraq, and I'm noticing it got Q in there instead of a G. What's up with that?
Oh, okay. So I was in Walmart. Mind me from lie to you. I was in Walmart. It was me and my friend. His name is also Matthew, but he's Hispanic. He's my Mexican twin. He's my Hispanic brother. So we were talking about hairstyles, and we were talking about him and his girlfriend. I was like, bro, you should brush your hair and get waves, bro. And he was like, why would I get waves? And I was like, dude, like you can wear a do-rag, and people would dag you up because you got a do-rag on. And
Sure.
I was like, we could bless your waves. God could like touch your do-rag, your waves will be blessed. I was like, kind of like God's do-rag. And I was like, that sounds kind of spectacular, kind of flamboyant. I was like, let me adopt that name. Yeah, so ever since I've been using GodsDuraq, some that's always in your head, saying on your head, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah.
Got you. All right. Always on the mind, always on the head. Okay, I see you. Got you. And just from that, like, let's just like address the fact, like, whenever we talk about something and we describe something, we always use like the biggest word we could think of.
Yeah.
We try something so good.
Because I need you to understand the powerfulness within the name. Like, I need you to understand the subject 100%.
It's exquisite.
Yes.
It's exquisite.
Yes, sensational.
That future stuff right there, sensational. But it reminded me, like, whenever we made like a beat or a rudiment, we would like always say that's delicious, and I was like, okay, I can rock with that.
Yeah, man, magically delicious.
Exactly. Speaking of beats being delicious, what got you into doing marching band and stuff like that?
Marching band, I was always in love with drums. I can't even cap to you, like, I love drums so much. I like beats, I like rhythms. Even from like when I was a little boy, I used to watch like church drummers. I was like, man, why is he going so crazy? And I feel like once you play, you feel the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you just don't do. It's something that you learn to love, or you just love it naturally. And I just loved it naturally, and I got in, and I played pretty much every instrument on the drum line at one point. You know what I'm saying? I just love drums. It brings everything together. It's the heart of a band and the heart of a song.
Oh yeah, that is true. Especially because like especially when I was like in high school. I don't know if you experienced it, but like it's crazy how they put so much pressure on the drum line. But like sometimes they'll just talk down on them. Like they just talk mad shit about them.
Because it's never their fault. It's always our fault. You know what I'm saying? But that's where we're the heart. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep everything pumping. Functional.
Right. Can't take it too much. No pun intended to the heart, but like can't take what they say to the heart.
Yeah.
So
man.
On top of that, like what also got you into music? I know you are in the marching band, but you're also doing music right now. As we just said, your GodsDuraq. So what got you into that?
Honestly, my friends, because like I never really thought about it as like a career or like a job. I mean, it's something I do. It's like I wouldn't even call it a hobby. It's just something I love doing. So
Mm-hmm.
they just kept encouraging me, to keep moving. They're like, yo, like you're really good. You should like pursue. And honestly, I think without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. They really pushed me a lot. I have like a lot of people behind my back, supporting me.
Okay, got you.
Mm.
And as GodsDuraq, you released a song called Black that came out like a few months ago, right? Like in like August.
Yeah, yeah, around that time, yeah.
Okay, so like, you want to explain that song to everyone who wants to know what it's about?
Okay, Black is it's just, it's a Black Lives Matter song. Not the copy
Mm-hmm.
like a wave or like a trend. It was something like it was always on like my mind and heart because a lot of stuff happened. You know, well, a lot of major stuff happened. Not saying stuff don't happen every day, but like it got to the point. It was just like, bro, like this is ridiculous. Like I got to say something. Not a lot of people are out. To describe a message and then put it, into words and then, release it. I feel like as one of, a normal person, a person not of high status, I should at least do my job, give a message out. Basically, it's just about Black Lives Matter, how we get treated as an African American, you know, how we are viewed in the community by police, people. It's just, that's pretty much it.
Like I remember you sending me the song, and I was like, man, I don't know. I've I remember hearing it. I was like, okay. I was saying I don't know. It's like just hearing just songs like I don't know because you kind of just hear the same thing over and over again. You don't want to hear it again.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, all right, let's see what's going with this. But when I heard it, I was like, yo, this is good. Like this is really good. And just because anyone don't know, we did this interview like 2 days ago, but it did not work. So I'm like
Yeah.
saying the same thing again, but
You're
it
right.
still feels the same way. Like that song really is really good. I highly recommend it to anybody. I'll put a link to it. And man, I could tell
Sure.
from you, like I heard the passion in your voice. I heard anger. I heard like a feeling of like I gotta say it. And throughout whatever song people put out these days, like J Cole had a song like "Free," Kendrick had like "All Right," Michael Jackson had like "They Don't Care About Us." They have songs like that. It's not people rap, sing, make music about the same thing so many times. Like it's hard to be like, how can I make this sound original? And I think
Mhm.
sometimes even when it's not original, it's good because it just depends on where you're coming from. And with you, I think you came from a very genuine place, like a place of just concern and wanting answers. And honestly, man, I commend you for it. I was trying to think of the word commend you for it, bro, because that was a good song.
Thank you. Thank you. It was my first song I ever recorded, and pretty much, it isn't to me. It doesn't sound the best, but to me, it was also about the message. And when I made it, you know, I was very proud of it. But now I listen to it, it's still a good song. But I was like, there's certain things I could have done better. But then I feel like I should redo it, but I don't think I should because I can't really fabricate or copy how I felt in that moment because I was genuinely upset in the booth, and I was like, there's no reason we should be getting treated like this, you know, like we're human just like any other person.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And to recapture that feeling is a hard thing to do, and a lot of people can sometimes end up doing that throughout their career. So I think it's kind of a good thing not to do that because it kind of won't pigeonhole you from like always saying, "Oh, I got to redo it, I got to redo it, I got to redo it." You kind of live and let live. And honestly, yeah, I think that's like the artist thing. You always can do better. You always can do something different. But that also shows where you were at that moment and where you could go at
Hmm.
moments in your life too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if you do make another song like that, hey man, like all you gotta do is just grow and come up with something different. That's all I can say. That's all I got.
Yeah, I take any advice. Any advice is good advice.
Very right. Very true. So like, who inspires you to do music, and what inspires you now? Like whether it be artists, whether it be family members, life in general. Like what got you like saying, okay, I'm gonna write more and be more inspired. Be more inspired. Write more and just like give out more content. And what keeps you going to today?
Um, Honestly, I got influenced mostly by like Kendrick, J. Cole, like Earth Gang, Dreamville. But really, the kind of music I've been making right now, it's kind of like on the Tyler vibe, kind of like on the Flower Boy, Igor vibe. That's how I've been feeling lately. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what keeps me going. I think the support, because like I'm small, but I never felt so much love before, like at one time. So like all this love is just, it means I'm doing something right. So I just
Mm-hmm.
it helps me, move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because there's support and there's like genuine support. Because sometimes you could like pay somebody for like a promo, or you could have like someone that really cares about you. Actually repost your stuff or like share it. I mean, there's people have friends and they sometimes their friends don't really support what they're doing. They just be like, yeah, I know him and he does that. But I have people who are actually like behind my back and drive me to go forward.
Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's good too, because when you always have like that kind of friends that really will support what you do, they'll always check it out and always tell you how you can improve, and always like let other people know like, oh, they're doing that. And
Mhm.
you always got to find that kind of support system within your friends and family, because some people may not be there for you for like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a lot to do, a lot to take in sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And you said
Uh,
you were influenced by Tyler, and I remember I was talking to Martez about listening to Tyler. We were talking about all kinds of stuff. And so, like, what project by Tyler is like one of your favorites, or like, or if one like influences you more than the other? Two different
uh,
questions: what influences you, and what is your favorite?
okay. So his albums, I really like Flower Boy, and I really like Igor, and I really like Wolf. Uh, Cherry Bomb, Hmm. Cherry Bomb was also good to me. Well, pretty much I like all his albums, but I think the most that affected me the most music wise has to be like Flower Boy. I like Igor, and maybe a couple
Okay.
songs.
Okay. Cool. 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 All right. So with Tyler, I know Tyler makes beats and he raps. Do
Yeah.
you have any plans like making beats too? Because I don't know if you do that.
Um. Yeah, I have. I do make some of my own beats. I do have FL. I use FL right now. I don't. I don't have anything too technical because I know some people with better programs. Uh, to me, FL was like more of a beginner program, and to me, it is because I learned FL pretty fast, and it wasn't really difficult to like pick up, because I was always motivated to learn how to use this, how to do that, what does that do. So I pretty much picked it up fast. Um, as of late, I do have a producer, and he does send me beats so most of the time I do use his beats, but when I do make that beat that just speaks to me, yeah, yeah, I do keep it and I do rap on it.
Oh, okay. Because I started off using FL, and like I agree, it's so user friendly, and it's just
Mm.
such a good beginner one, which is not a bad thing to say. Like it's like saying a good beginner one's GarageBand, but like I see people do amazing things on GarageBand. So like with FL Studio, once you learn it and once you get like all the shortcuts and all the tricks down, you'll be unstoppable. So how often do you make beats?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I say out of the week, probably like 3 4 days out of the week, because sometimes I need a break from it because I stress myself out trying to make something sound perfect. And I just like, yo, I gotta walk away. Like there was one time I was making a beat, and I just couldn't get the sound. I couldn't get the sound I wanted. So I walked out my room, I went outside and I screamed, and then I prayed
Wow.
about it. Yep, I prayed about it, and I went back inside, and I was like, it's time for me to leave FL alone for like a day, and I finished it the next day after.
Okay. All right. So do you have it like on your laptop and you can just use it whenever?
Yeah, I have it on my laptop. I have it on my desktop in my room.
Oh, okay, cool. Cause I was gonna, cause that's what I would do. I would just like work on it, but I don't think I ever got that frustrated. I would just spend like hours on it, man,
Yeah.
until like it sounded somewhat good, and then I just put it out. So like as long as you know 3 out of 4 days of the week, that's pretty good. And some people may do it on like once a week, cause I used to do it just like once a week. But
Mm.
it's just all about the consistency and like striving to do better. do you ever like look up tutorials, or do your friends help you out and show you, oh, okay, you could do this also in FL Studio and stuff like that?
Yes. I do look up YouTube videos. I do look. I do call my friends because all my friends work at a studio called Legacy Pros. You know, shout out Legacy Pros. Ha. But
Right.
uh, yeah, yeah. I call them. They give me advice. I mean, because they're producing like all their life. You know, and I mean they've been doing this for like a while, like 20 years plus. So I usually call them. But when I go on YouTube, I look up. I look up YouTube for certain things, and when I watch these videos, I pay attention because sometimes they move so fast. You have to, yeah, you still need time to comprehend what they're doing, so you could do it too. But when you're doing it, you also know you're learning because you just don't want to copy it, and then when it's time for you to do it, without looking at the video, you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, okay, got you. So with the producing, I'm sure you probably want to rap over your own beats. Do you ever want to like release your own beats, like do like beat tapes, instrumental tapes, do something like in the terms like Flying Lotus and K Tronada, do like remixes to people's stuff, or just put out albums that are kind of like a little bit out there, but they're still just straight instrumentals with no artists on them or minimal artists?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I'll probably release like a couple of tracks, like what I've been doing, I've been on BeatStars. Like I thought
Oh,
about
okay.
putting my beats on BeatStars, and if I were to release like a track like that, I think it would just be like live instruments, like Sean or like a
Oh,
snarky,
okay.
yeah, something like that. You
Oh,
know,
okay. So speaking about like the music and like new music, and like is there any new music in the works that you want to talk about to anybody who's watching here, or do you want to keep some stuff on like the low until like it
uh,
comes out?
I do have an EP coming out, and it's called Broken Crayon Still Color. And I'll talk about I say like two of the tracks. So one is about a female who I met, and she was very controlling, and I had to, in the song I was basically explaining to her like, "Yo, you're doing this to me, and I need you to know if you don't stop, I will leave." So in the song, I was just explaining how I felt and what she was doing, and I have two other people in that song, Traj, Smitty Allen Poe. They're friends of mine. They also work at the studio, and then I have another song called "Impatient," and it's about also a female I was dating. She was very impatient, and I was just talking about how she was always in a rush and always like ready to do certain things when I needed time to like adjust and like get ready for them. And she was always like going, like she was like a jet, and I was just a person walking on the street. Yeah, that's how fast she was moving most of the time.
Oh wow. And was that like terms like in like how she was like moving in a relationship, or was like just like how like her personality? She just like she literally moves fast.
No, like not. I say her personality, like her persona, because everyone has like an aura, and like you could tell how someone acts after knowing them for so long.
Okay, got you. That sounds like really cool because we were talking about it, and like, I'm just let people know he was telling me about the project, and I was like, this sounds pretty cool. Like the idea for it
Mhm.
sounds really good, and I'm really wanting to see how you execute it because if it gets executed the way that I think that you can, it's gonna come out dope. Honestly,
Yeah, thank you. That inspires me so much.
you're welcome, bro. And you were telling me like about like your brother who raps. Like you want to say anything about your brother?
Um, my brother, okay, his real name is London, and London is a powerful individual. Uh, he's one of my closest friends. He's not my real brother, but I know him so long. I call him my brother.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know you had one. That's what got me.
Yeah, so I knew him for a long time, and then he's always behind me. He's always been supporting me, like since like day one. Before I even released anything, he was always on my head talking about a song, and he raps. He also works at the studio, and his artist name is Traj, so Traj. So Traj means the real Atlanta James, and he's yeah, he's very talented. I can't wait to see to what he becomes because he's such a powerful individual. Like you notice his presence when he still walks into a room.
Oh, okay. And it's good. It's like, honestly, I'm enjoying having this conversation. I can see like whenever you're talking about something, you seem very passionate about, especially the music. You seem very excited for whatever you got going on and what your friends got going on too. And especially when I just watch other people do interviews, some people seem happy, some people don't. So it's kind of cool to see someone on the rise having so much like life and positivity inside of them
Mhm.
and just eager to do something else. So I really appreciate like having this conversation with you and you come here with like all this energy.
Oh yes, man. You gotta be happy. Well, I wouldn't say happy all the times, but I say positive. A lot of things can happen in your day, and sometimes you got to put that to the side. My day's still going. I have I have more to live for. I have more to continue on for, and that should be a motivator, like deep in your heart, deep in yourself, to keep moving forward and have a positive outlook on everything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say like in terms like also people being from what you said earlier about people being what was the word supportive, like that genuine support, like in terms of like friends. I think like you, for me personally, even though I don't want to make this about me, but like I'm gonna just since we talking about us, I was like you definitely gave me like the genuine support from when I sent you like vocals of me just like rapping, and you were just like, because some people would have just straight like clowned it, or some people would have said, "Oh, that's cool," and like not saying anything else. But you genuinely kind of like, "Okay, that sounds good." You have more confidence in your voice. Get a little bit louder on the mic and stuff like that. So I genuinely appreciated that support because for me, this has been like a uphill journey. I don't want to say battle, but it's been a journey. And so like getting to the point of me actually like putting my vocals on raps is like very difficult. So it was. I'm grateful for you to give me that kind of support.
Yes, bro. Anytime, bro. If you send any music my way, you know, I will always critique. Never to judge you, but to give you the I say the knowledge to become better. Because every time I record, I get treated the same way, and I I should treat you no different. You know what I'm saying? You're a very powerful individual. When people hear Kamal, they should be like, damn, well, that's a good dude right there. That's a fly dude. He's a producer. That boy could rap. That boy's out here. He's in here putting in work. I want
Mm-hmm.
you to be successful and aim for nothing but success. Okay, this is I have so many visions for you, like you can't even imagine. Like
Oh shoot.
I everyone I know, I want to take them so far. Like the reason I talk to you so much is because you're at my table, and if you're not at my table, you're gonna be at another table. I like to see all my friends eat, but mostly I like my friends to eat with me. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. You see me with that clever metaphor right there. That's crazy. I appreciate that, man. That was honestly like I appreciate a lot of what you just said right there. That that right there just like shows like the kind of person that you are, and like you just a upstanding guy who will stand up for his friends and like support them, and as long as it's like a positive and good thing, support them in what they do. And man, like it also kind of it shows in your music. You had that same support system coming towards you, and you put it out, and it's just it gives us quality music. Because again, like you send me music, so people don't know like you send me unreleased stuff, and it's quality, and it's like even though like the rough mixes, it reminds me of like when I hear like a Logic snippet or like a Kendrick snippet, like a leak of it, it just sounds professional still. It just needs like probably like a little bump and whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I like how you view my music.
You're welcome. I'm realizing like you talking, and I was like, it's just got a frozen screen right now, so I'm just like, oh, this man's just staring at my soul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the audio is fine, but like the screen is just you with like a stoic face.
Oh wow, I probably look depressed.
This might be the thumbnail for real. Hold on one second. I can't keep a serious face to make this like a thumbnail or nothing. But I don't know if I got like any other. What I'm gonna ask you about. All
Yeah.
right, so off topic of music, let's talk about like something different. So what is so exciting to you about like playing Smash? Cause like you just a, cause for me you're a beast at Smash. It's like what made you want to play Smash Bros?
Smash, bro. I can't even lie to you. Uh, bro, I used to watch like YouTubers play Smash, and I used to play Smash like I used to play Melee. I used to play Brawl, and when I heard Ultimate come out, I was like, yo, I gotta hop on this. But I didn't have a Switch, so what I used to do, I used to watch people just I used to watch people play on YouTube. I used to watch like famous people, big people who are like very good at the game. And eventually, when I got my hands on the game, I just copied what they did. And when I went to West Georgia, I met Martez, I met Drake. Oh my gosh, I met Luke, and trust me, they all tossed me. I met Josh, Jamarcus. They all tossed me at first, but it it's like a rivalry thing because you never want to lose. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And
you
losing
should
makes
know I never want to
sometimes,
lose.
yeah, you never want to lose.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, well, I'm not playing this game to lose. I obviously want
Right.
to come out on top, and if I can't come out on top, I want like a good second. I want you to know that I was in there.
Right.
So every time I play, I'm just like, yo, I'm going to beat you. You could be better than me, but deep in my heart, I'm gonna say I'm gonna beat you. And so most of the time I do. Only person that can really beat me to this day is Drake, and I don't know why.
Oh man, I don't even know if Drake watches any of my videos, but if he does, and he watches this one specifically, Drake, I think Matthew's calling you out, and I'm pretty sure he'll take it.
Yes, Drake, you can come see me anytime, any day of the week.
I think like
Yes,
one
yes.
time I beat you in Smash, maybe, or maybe I just got lucky. And I just like lasted longer in like the 4-way battle, and I stayed like on third. But I was like, okay, I think I beat Matthew, so I was like, all right, I'm good, I'm cool, I'm cool.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
like,
yeah. I'm not unstoppable. I'm just that guy sometimes.
bro, cause playing with y'all that made me more interested in it. Cause like I wasn't one of them kids who played like I wasn't even a Mario fan, even though I had a GameCube. I didn't play Smash. I didn't play Mario Kart. Nothing like that. I was way more into Sonic. I thought Sonic looked cooler, but I did not play any of that stuff when I was younger, bro. I was into like other things, so I'm like really behind on playing Smash. But bro, playing it now, I'm like, yo, I could play that for days if I had nothing else to do.
Yeah, man. I love the game. It's a very good series. They recently released a new character called Sephiroth in Final Fantasy, and I can't wait to play him because if you well acquainted with the series Final Fantasy, you know much of how much Sephiroth affected Cloud and what Sephiroth did in the story. But I, I'm going to get Sephiroth, and I'm just going to practice and demolish everyone I meet. I got to. I might be a Sephiroth man.
All right. I just forgot, and I just remember when you were saying it. I don't know if it was your main that whole time, but I remember your main for a moment was Little Mac. That was who I was thinking about, not DK. It was Lil Mac. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, DK and Lil Mac. Well, Lil Mac is, but I feel like the reason I don't use him as much is because Little Mac is like a heavy hitter. But once you get him off the stage, he's like completely trash. So
Right.
I I like to use him on one on ones. I can't use him in group fights because I would get tossed in a heartbeat. So I
Mm.
usually just use DK. 'Cause DK is also a heavy hitter, and yeah, I usually just grab people, jump off the stage. You know,
Oh yeah, bro. I remember I saw you do that so many times. I was like, bro, what's going on? No, you know who I saw? Berlin. Like, if people don't know, that's Berleezy. But Berlin, I saw him play with DK. He'll always grab someone, go off the stage, and throw them against up under the stage, so that way they can't come back. And I'm like, bro, how does he do that? And I've yet to do that move, but I'm gonna try to figure that out.
yeah, it's I know how to do it. It's just it's not really complicated. It's like I feel like it's like you hold them, you grab, you hold, and so instead of throwing them forward, you throw them the opposite direction. Therefore, they hit the stage, and you have
Mm.
enough time to jump back onto the stage. And Berlizzi is the main reason why I played DK. I was watching Berlizzi and I was like, damn, like why Donkey Kong kind of hitting like that? I was like,
I know,
no,
right?
yeah, I was like, let me pick up on him. And ever since I've been using Donkey Kong.
Honestly, when I play, I've used Donkey Kong. He's the only one I really like using, and Kirby. I do like using Lil Mac, but like again, he's only good like in a one-on-one situation. My favorite to use is Kirby. Cause I'm like, I feel like he's underestimated, and I'm like, okay, this could be pretty easy if I use Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby's I feel like he's a very good beginner character. Like I mean even in the story, like the story mode like campaign, like that was the first character you literally played with.
Oh, okay, yeah. I gotta get a Switch. Man, I don't even have one.
Bro, honestly, I don't have one either, but my friend does. I'm always at his house, and we're always playing. I'm either here at my friend's house or at the studio. It's just how my life goes.
Bro, I completely understand where you're coming from, man. I go out a little bit, maybe to like the grocery store, but I'm always here at home in the bedroom studio. You know, I got everything I need musically here.
Yeah, man. It's just how it goes, pretty much.
You do watch anime, right?
Oh, bro, a lot, bro,
Okay,
a lot.
okay. Because I
Like,
wanted to delve into that next and probably like conclude this interview. But first, let's talk about the anime, man. What do you watch?
bro, recently, um, I finished a couple. I I've been watching some on Netflix. Like Netflix has some good series. Like some they have like series they make. Like I watched one called Castlevania, Blood of Zeus. I recently finished Baki. Uh, I watched a new episode of Attack on Titan. There's a lot going on, and I did finish Super. I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay. So, what got you into watching anime? Like, was it Dragon Ball Z? Was it like Naruto? Was it Bleach? The the usual ones? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Matt. All right, you were talking about shows on Netflix.
Yes, yes, I was. Hmm. Oh yeah, I was talking about Castlevania. I was talking about the Blood of Zeus. I
Oh, okay.
recently, yeah, I recently just finished Baki. I got a handful of others. Some old ones. Like let me think. Like I've been watching My Hero. I just watched a new episode of Attack on Titan,
Oh,
and
okay.
some simple stuff: Dragon Ball Z, Super, Naruto, Shippuden, stuff like that.
Right. Oh, I was asking you what got you into anime. Like, what was the first anime you watched?
Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's Dragon Ball Z.
I
Uh,
came from
part of
same
Cartoon
here.
Network. Yeah, because there's a point in time Dragon Ball Z used to show on Cartoon Network, and I think I saw Goku turn like Super Saiyan for the first time
Oh,
on
okay.
Cartoon Network, and I saw him fight Frieza. So I didn't really watch like the Saiyan saga. When I got older, I started from the beginning, and then everything made sense because like I saw like
Yeah.
Vegeta. Yeah, I saw Frieza kill Vegeta, and I was like, "Who is that guy?" I was like, "I don't know who he is yet." You know what I'm saying? But I was younger at the time. I didn't know Dragon Ball Z was a Japanese show.
Right. hmm I remember I saw the Cell Saga first. I saw them like all fighting Cell, and I was like, "What the? You got like, you know what I'm saying?" Appreciate you telling me it's fire, bro. I don't know why you got a lighter out there, but that's not my business. Anyways, but I do that. I watched the movies they had, and I watched like Cooler's Revenge, Cooler's Return, like the Broly stuff. I was like, yo, this show is dope. And I never, yo, this man killing me, bro. You gonna have to make me get my lighter real quick. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Go get it. Move, Shadow. Move. Move. Number two.
Bro, I got this cool one. It says Capricorn on it.
Oh, that's kind of far.
Yes, sir.
I got my dog here.
I don't think anyone can see it. Okay, okay. Got the dog with it.
Yeah, he's out here chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Respect, respect. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, bro. All those movies, they were so dope.
Hmm?
And I didn't watch the show. I didn't watch the show till I was like 15, for real.
Oh, for
Like,
real?
I saw like Kai when I was like 10, but I was like, it didn't feel the same because it was just remastered and it's on Nickelodeon too.
Mm.
So I saw it on Hulu and I had the free version, so I had the whole series. I was like, oh shoot, I watched the whole thing in like probably in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Solid time. Solid time.
Exactly.
I don't know if you start. Oh, he's barking. I don't know if you hear
Oh yeah, no, I can hear him.
him.
But in terms of like anime now, I'm watching like I watch things like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Trigun.
Mm.
I'm still on Trigun. I think I got like maybe 10 episodes left. I don't know. But it's so short. It's like 26 episodes. It's just so good. It's so funny.
I hate when they do like animes like that. You know, it'd be like I hate the good like the really good ones. The really good ones today be like 12 episodes long, and then they won't make another season for like 2-3 years, and
Oh
it's just
wow.
yeah, it's just really bad.
And I like it because like I know that they both will like finish the show within like 26 episodes because they're old. They're from like the 90s. So I know like Cowboy Bebop had a conclusion. I'm pretty sure Trigun has a conclusion too. So I'm pretty sure like once it's done, it is done. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. But what show am I trying? Bro, I watched the show Assassination Classroom. I remember
yeah,
I watched it last year during BANDCAMP. And when it was over, I was like, bro, this should have been like 4 seasons or something. It was only 2.
yes.
But still,
I have a
it's
guest.
fire.
Oh yes. Oh what fire? Yes.
Yes.
But I have a friend. This is my friend Matthew, the one that helped me comes up. GodsDuraq, how I came
Alright.
up with the name in Walmart.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, man? That's
How,
me.
nice meeting you too, bro. How you living?
Living all right, doing pretty well.
Alright, good to hear, good to hear.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so wait, how'd you meet him again? My bad, sorry.
Oh well, I knew Matthew since middle school. I know him for like a while now.
A good 9 years.
Yeah, like 9, no,
About
like
nine
10.
years.
Yeah, about like nine
Around
years.
9 to 10 years.
Yeah, nine to
Yeah.
ten
Okay.
years. Yeah,
Alright. And like you said, he's the one that got you into music?
yeah, him and my brother, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Alright. You said you trying to get him onto the durag, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to wear a durag. To this day, he won't wear one.
Do right, my guy.
He
Bro,
got it.
he got the low cut, got the first lineup. You ain't got no durag on, bro. What you doing?
Nah, I ain't trying to wear no do rag.
What? What?
Bro, I got you.
Thank you. Yes.
The Bowie Wowie, dog. Get the velvet. The velvet. You can get all colors. It's like the Infinity Stones of durags, bro. Comes in
Yeah.
different colors.
The value I was made by me and Kamal. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Durag Tuesday.
Oh no.
Even though it's a Thursday.
Durag Tuesday all the time. Mm-hmm.
For real.
Yeah, they could go Thursday as well.
Alright. Like, is there any other like animated show that you be watching?
At the moment, not right now. I mean, nothing has really like piqued my interest. Um, if someone gives me suggestions, I look into it. But like otherwise, I haven't really been watching anything. Like nothing has been like interesting lately. To like for me to
Got
watch.
you.
Yeah. So
Alright.
pretty much, I've been dry. I've been dry.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
I really got like I got like no other questions, so I'm gonna hit you with the lightning round that I do with like all my guests. And it's just like quick answers off top of the dome. First thing comes to your mind. All right.
All right.
Favorite anime.
Dragon Ball Z.
All right. Favorite video game.
Smash.
Okay. Favorite genre.
Rap.
All right. Favorite rapper.
Kendrick.
Okay. Favorite album by Kendrick.
Section 80.
All right. Favorite R&B.
R&B artist. Anderson .Paak.
Okay. Favorite album.
Malibu.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be fast. Just want to see if you can do it. Spit some bars.
Mr. Bars. Oh, oh,
Bro, we just talked about this.
let me get a beat or something. I don't
Nah, acapella.
acapella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang, I'm about to say just pull your phone up and just get something from YouTube.
Let me think. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to sound trash. My mind is not in the game. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm taking an L.
Talk about Smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, if you spit, I'll spit.
Oh, okay, bet. Okay. My favorite game is Smash. You know I don't ever pass. It's DK about to go clapping that ass. You know, I pick him up with my ultimate grab. I carry him off the stage. You know, he's about to go fill on that raft. Uh, Everybody say I'm fired like I'm PK. I do this. I be killing it on every weekday. Um, hmm. And everybody come and throw the paper at me like it's my birthday. I met this random thought on the block. Her name was Shanae. I don't know.
Okay. Alright. Dang, I really put myself on the spot for this one, bro. I really said if I
Yeah,
really said you rap, I rap.
yeah,
Alright, bet. I'm gonna talk about favorite games. Alright. My
yeah.
favorite game is 2K. No,
Mm-hmm.
not the NBA. Talking about that WWE. Like to wrestle around the ropes, leave them out of hope. Man,
Mm-hmm.
my music is dope. I leave them. Oh shoot, this is
I
crazy.
keep it going, keep it going.
All right, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy. My mind's tangled in knots. I don't know if I can do this or not. Rhyming off the top of the dome at my home in the studio. It's just the bedroom. Leaving them in doom. Speaking of doom, I never played the game, but I might do it one day. Kamal's
Mm-hmm.
name. You can't leave. Man, it's a little. Ooh, this is hard. This is too insane. Ooh, okay, that's all I got. Appreciate it, bro. Right back at you, bro. Shout out to PK. But actually, you know what, man? Forget Ness, and Lucas, bro. That PK fire, get out of my face.
Thank you.
I,
Thank you.
I look.
Thank you.
I'm not a Nest player, but if I do see a Nest, we gotta jump you. We gotta jump you. If you're a Nest player, you gotta get jumped.
Yep.
This is how it goes.
If I am Ness, I am gonna be petty. I am gonna just keep hitting you with PK fire. Like it
That's
is the
why
best
you
thing to do. It's the best thing to do if you want to troll somebody.
Yeah, pretty much. I do it to beginners who don't know about them.
Facts.
Yeah,
But like, I'm not Drake because Drake really will actually know how to like use Ness for real. And I'm like, bro,
exactly.
relax.
He knows that he's everyone. I'm convinced. I'm
For real,
just
and he always be using like the most Roy. I'm like, what the I'm like, I remember he said, I'm getting Roy. I'm like, I don't want to play no more, bro. I'm like, you
bro,
got
at that
this.
point, I just put the controller down. I'd be like, okay, Drake, you got it, bro. No one wants to fight you anymore.
Exactly. We get it. We get your point, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to stay on for a bit and just talk for a bit. I don't know, bro, but we can just. I'm gonna conclude the interview because I got no more questions in my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, it was good talking to you. Hey, it was good seeing you, man. I hope you living good, bro. Keep that fire, bro. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks for coming in and joining me. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow this man on SoundCloud and like you got your stuff on like streaming services. Apple.
Yeah, I got Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get a link for that so I can tell everyone to go listen to it on there too. I just knew it was on SoundCloud. Bro,
Yeah.
I gotta follow it too. Okay, all right, bet. All right, look for new music from GodsDuraq. Look for new music from me, of course, and be sure to check out this video and check out all the other ones. Thanks, y'all. Peace out.
Thank you.
Yeah.